So the story of aux Folles tells the tale of the two of us. This is George, my husband, and I play the role of Albin. We own a fabulous drag club called aux Folles, and we spend 48 hours in the life of these people, and our son, George's biological son, and the child that I've raised as my own, announces that he's to be married to the daughter of a deputy of the government who is hell-bent on having clubs like ours closed down, which obviously has got resonance and huge poignancy now in the current times. And we tell the story of what happens when they come to aux Folles and meet us for the first time.
Well, I haven't read the script, so it's up to you.
Well, I mean, ultimately, the story is about family, it's about identity, it's about love and, overcoming the opposition.
Yeah, it's about unity and love and how we should all love each other. It's literally that simple. It's a universal message.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think you think you might know the show, but I think the world has shifted this last few years, and it's very much through a different lens at the moment.
Well, we've taken the original story, which is set in Saint-Tropez and set on, the Riviera, and we've transplanted the whole thing to the northwest, to a town like Blackpool in the 1970s. So all the issues that we touch upon about gay rights and things like that are the intrinsic part of the show, they have a new slant because that was a very important time for gay rights in the UK. But now, of course, this show is running at a time when we're still talking about gay rights, but for the trans community.
We certainly are approaching it from maybe a slightly different aspect than has been looked at in the past. I know that Tim Sheader, our director, was really keen on making sure that we honed in to certainly the queer experience, the trans experience, and of course the drag experience as well. And certainly in this production, we're looking at telling all of those stories in maybe a little bit more depth than they have been done in the past.
The Cagelles, what would the audience expect? Just hold on to your seats.
Our Cagelles are incredible. Number one, they are stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
And multi-talented. I
am just in awe of each and every one of them, and they're very individual. Everybody's got their uniqueness is celebrated, and I think that comes out in all the dancing and the singing.
The choreography by Stephen Mear is something to behold. I mean, it's really incredible, and they really do shine up on that stage. You need to be here. Come and see the show because you do not want to miss the fabulousness.
Absolutely.
And we've got Cagelles in La Duca tap shoes. I mean, what more could you want?
I mean, I get whiplash just looking at them.
I mean, obviously, the role of Albin is the role of a lifetime, and that big, iconic song, I Am What I Am, is not ever sort of taken lightly for me.
Well, I am what I am, the lyrics, it's all about pride, it's about identity, it's about standing tall, being comfortable in your own skin, and it's a celebration of who we are.
It's a really important moment, not only in the show, but for our entire community as well, and I try to embody every aspect of that every time when I go out on stage and sing it.
And it really is something special, and at the end of Act 1, with people jumping to their feet, you get a standing ovation every night. Carl delivers the song so beautifully.
And there is a palpable energy coming from the cast, and what we've now discovered in previews is that that's coming from the audience as well.
It's timeless, and it's just really necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. And Carl, when he first did it in rehearsal, the whole room were crying because it was such an important song to people from that community. I mean, I'm not from that community, but it still moved me,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I feel really, really honoured and lucky to be able to sing that song and tell this story in our show. So we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of aux Folles with this production, and Tim Sheader has really wanted to focus on the humanity of the people in the story. And although audiences may be coming to see a drag show, which is of course what they're going to get, but it also is a show with a huge amount of heart, and certainly with our characters, a huge amount of love as well.
I'll just take my sunglasses off. It's clouded over a bit, but normally it's really sunny here. But ultimately, I've forgotten what the question was. I'm so sorry. You went on for so long.
Did I?
No, you didn't. I'm just kidding.
We do pinch ourselves, though, don't we? I mean, we really do.
And he
sometimes.
pinches me sometimes as
Quite a
well.
lot. Maybe not the right move. It's that perfume.
I've always wanted to work here, so I'm thrilled to be here doing this production. It's very special.
She's saying that even though she has to work with me.
Not again.
And on that note.